Hey everyone, since previously...
How did you get 10?
I made them.
How are you making them? Let me go look. Oh my god, I can make so many sciences right now. How many red sciences do you want? Well, I'm in the process of making almost 800 science, so our poll's looking a damn mess. I think it's just out to get me, to be honest with you. What's going on over here, Christmas? Snow is falling. What's the song?
Snow is falling
All
around me. So I think at some point we can get flamethrowers and the fire spreads between the trees.
You're real good at being a person. Alright, now what are we up to?
I forget. I think we need to make green science now. So we can do more science, because now we need green science to research new stuff.
Oh, you mean automate it?
Yeah.
We need belts and inserters, that's all?
Yeah, we have that over here.
Yeah. Alright. So they are going into boxes, but I reckon we could make them... Oh, hey, Nuggies. We could make them go onto belts and then feed into... You're in my way. Hey. You been sitting in the window? Miyagi wants to tell me about something real quick. He's very excited.
He loves the computer. Every time I use it, he needs to get right up on the computer area in my face.
I can't use my mouse because he's on it. Did he steer me all the way over here?
I guess so.
Damn, Nuggies. Yeah, I wasn't doing that. It was him. Okay. Yeah, I guess we could just change this belt to go into a factory right here. Whatever you're calling them. Assemblers?
Yeah.
I don't have one. Let's see. Where the hell are they?
And the second tab at the bottom.
I don't have any. Where the hell are our circuit boards?
Over here in this one.
Oh. Can we not get any out? No, I need circuits to make myself an assembler thing.
Well, it automatically makes the circuits if you try to craft the assembler.
None yet. Oh, because I need some gears. I'm collecting everything. I'm running around thieving.
Son of a bitch, we're out of copper.
Oh, shit.
Son of a bitch. The copper's destroyed. What happened?
We got... Oh, God.
It's blown up. What happened?
We got attacked?
I guess, but I don't know.
Can that just happen when we're not playing?
I mean, I was playing after for a while, but I guess I just left it on because I don't remember the copper stopping. Yeah, I don't know. We can get attacked by aliens, but I don't know, like, there's none on the map near us, and our pollution isn't anywhere near them, so I don't know if it was Megatron. Well, that's always a possibility.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
Megatron in conjunction with Ukraine and Russia.
Yeah, they've joined forces apparently.
Yeah, I heard they destroyed Skegness altogether. It's their first target after their alliance.
I don't even know where you come up with something that fantastic.
Good evening everyone, we are back home right now at Factorio and Skegness. It was a lovely day, and all of a sudden, you can hear this, like, jet plane. I think it's a jet plane or something like that from Transformers, like Megatron. I thought, oh no, it's gonna invade in bloody UK. Everyone know it might come from different countries, like Russia or UK, or Transformers, like Megatron. I tried to see it. There's clouds everywhere above us.
So
I'm trying to figure out.
there's a circle of drills in the middle.
Well, we've run out of some.
Good thing I researched the repair pack, so now we can fix this stuff after it gets researched. Yeah, I don't have a clue what happened.
Weird.
I guess we should research machine guns. Oh, it's at the stone too. Bastards.
Whoever they may be.
Megatron.
It's always Megatron, to be honest.
Yeah.
What's your all you can? I just run.
What happened to my shit? Oh, that needs to feed that, and so what? Why did this fucking change? What the hell? All right, now we're making science. So you want to put it in a bin or something?
Yeah, I guess we should get it over to the other science makers. Or should we try to go back through this way, or go up and around the whole wall situation?
That's up to you. Do you want to leave a wall around everywhere?
No, I don't think we need it. Oh. I think I see the enemies. They're somewhere above our base.
Oh, I see. Red.
Yeah, those little red dots. Those little bastards.
I got a pistol, and I would say that's not enough, but I watched RoboCop last night. Turns out, plenty.
Surrounded our stone and a wall, so hopefully it's gonna be safe. I guess if you want, we can go try and check out where those enemies were, at least, and make sure they're not still there. Oh, son of a bitch.
Why do they hate me the most? What are they, like crab dogs? What the fuck is this?
Because you went first, they got mad at you. Son of a bitch, this is their house.
Ew, gross. Hate it. Why won't I shoot at it? Oh, there we go. Gross.
That's it. Let's
Now, build a stone wall around it. So they know fucking better. Make it spell yuck. Just make it spell F-U.
F-U.
Yeah, so that they can see it from space. That they can see that from space?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. Perfect.
I hope no one will never come back there. Oh, you can see it on the map!
Well,
Amazing.
if they come back, then we'll finish out the words, because maybe they don't speak that internet abbreviation. We can just spell out no everywhere they land. Dude looks so old and decrepit. Doesn't he?
Yeah.
Poor fella.
I guess I'm gonna try to expand the stone so we can build more walls easier. Because I don't really have much else to build other than walls.
Does the walls keep them out? Do the walls keep them out?
I think the walls are pretty strong. So they'll keep them out for a little while. But we really just need... Our base is like too big. because we can only see in like a little square around us. So if that square, if we're not in that square, we won't get any alerts for things blowing up. Which we do have radars that we can research eventually, which I guess I'll cue that. Right now I'm working on electric mining drills so we can electrically mine with drills.
I'm making science because I have too much stuff in my inventory. Because I got rid of that box that had all those arm grabber things. And I couldn't make anything else.
You could put some of them back in a box. Like
I did. I couldn't even make. I couldn't. That's what it was. I couldn't make the iron box because I had a full inventory. So I had to use a wooden box, slap some of those in there, and I still have 645.
Future things we'll research need both red and green science to be in the lab at the same time. They won't research.
Yeah, but if the red science is being put into one lab and the green science is being put into another lab, that won't work?
No.
Well, fuck me.
Well, F you.
F you. Do we need to find more stone?
At some point, probably. There's 157,000 stone in this, which is a lot, but we need to rearrange this whole thing, I think, because the stone is ran out on all of our drills. You going exploring? Be careful.
Yeah. I got a pistol the size of Robocop's pistol.
How much ammo do you have?
It's about 2 feet long. 35. Ooh, I got a shotgun. Oh, hell yeah. And some shotgun shells. I found like a little car or something and I stole it. Why does it say that me and you are together?
I guess just because I'm looking on the map. Oh, there's stone to your up left.
To my up left?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see. Let's see if I can get over there.
That's 2 million stone. Oh, there's enemies to the left of it, too.
Oh. Ooh, there's a cool stone wall somebody built.
I think that's a cliff. Oh, they're mad at you, son of a bitch. Run away.
They're disgusting. God damn it. I don't like stuff coming out of pods. Which is crazy because I love bugs, but I don't like where they come from, and I don't like that they make holes. Anyway, leaving that behind.
I think there's a mod that removes the holes from like the their hives. But not the ones from the worms.
That would be excellent, because there's probably other people like me that have a real problem with holes. It makes me want to scratch my skin off. Well, I'm traumatized now. Been through some shit. Oh, I see. You've been over here clearing out trees.
Mm-hmm. So it's a big area so I can put walls up.
That's why the aliens are coming.
Yep, well, I'm building walls to stop them from coming.
You entice
to stop them from coming as well.
You entice them and then make them not allowed. I'm just watching you work. I'm gonna clear these out because I've seen television, and if you have trees near your wall, people can just climb up the trees, take a look in.
I guess I'm gonna do, instead of your design where all the drills are touching the stone, we don't actually need to do that. We can just have it so the drills feed onto like a belt. And then the belt goes and feeds in all this stuff. Just do that, just put the furnaces here. Maybe your design is the best after all.
Turns out. Oh, you let me in? Thanks.
Belt goes under. So if they go to attack the conveyor belt.
So how the fuck do we get out?
Just this door I made. Just use that instead.
I wonder how those creatures feel about light.
Probably don't care, considering it's daytime.
No, yeah, I guess that's true. Some bugs like light, and some bugs don't.
Yeah, that depends.
It does depend. That's an interesting observation you made. Oh, do you want me to put my shotgun in a box and give it to you?
I think shotguns are aimed with the mouse and not with your automatic aiming. So I don't
probably.
know. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm a mess. Go ahead and say it. Why do we use iron plates versus wooden plates? I mean, boxes. I mean, they're better, obviously, but like, if I just leave a box over here to put stuff in.
Or what is the question?
I was just wondering, like, if I just have a box that's just left over here, and it's basically like, so I can leave you stuff sometimes, or you can leave me stuff. Should I do a wooden one or an iron one?
I don't think it matters. I guess wooden so we can differentiate them.
Okay.
But you can also drop stuff on the floor by pushing Z.
You hear this sweet old man?
No.
He's saying,
But
you have the thing making a wall.
yeah. Because it only needs stone, so it's easy.
So where are you putting them?
Into this top box.
Oh, I haven't seen it. Oh, there's one. I was about to say, I haven't seen any come out. Alright.
The iron's running out too. We do have electric drills now, so I guess we could redesign the iron around them because they're bigger than stone drills. But electric drills don't need coal, they just need electricity, so the only thing that'll need coal is the furnaces.
This is an old cat. Couldn't you also just, like, douse an area in drills? And then feed what they get onto belts, and then have, like, a line of burners that this stuff feeds into, and then, like, we'd have to clear out more space, but we could cover all of the area.
Yeah, we could have the...
Or, you know, as much as we can with the electric drills, and then just have them feed onto belts, and then we would only have to feed the coal into the burner line, and then that burner line could just feed back out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Need me to draw a picture?
I think that's a good idea.
Nagi is playing my game again. What are you doing, sir? Oh, he's talking in the mic. You want to say hey to this kid? Oh, look at... He got me on the, What are you doing? Playing a game? Damn. I think I'm about to get sent back home. Yeah, Miyagi was like, let's get the fuck out of here. He put me on the exit route. Damn it. He's turning on filter keys. What are you doing, man? You got on it too.
I got on the belt with you.
And you're leaving.
I'll be back in 1 second.
You're very far away to Mike.
I am back open.
He got on the thing and left. Nagi's in my way, and I don't know what he wants. He's just sitting in my face purring. I'm gonna go drop off some science. Because my inventory's too full to let me do any fucking thing. Okay.
You can also drop off some other random stuff, like I don't think you need however many arms you had whenever you picked up that box, 'cause there's a ton of arms in there. I have like 1.5 stacks of arms.
I still have like 600 arms. That's why I've been making green science myself. Because I just had too much shit. Okay.
Now I'm out of inventory too, because these boxes over here have a ton of fucking plates in them. You can also put your stuff in these boxes. Using these boxes is just like extra stuff.
You should have put them somewhere like in the middle of this thing so that we know like this is just bullshit.
Yeah.
Like this.
These boxes, I said these here earlier.
Oh, Okay. I'll put a bunch of shit in there because I just have so much shit. Oh, they're full.
Yeah, but you can fit some stuff in some of them. There, in 8 minutes we'll unlock steel processing, and then we can make steel boxes, which have more space.
I do not need iron ore. Like, what in the hell is wrong with me?
Those iron plate boxes are gonna use a lot of space.
Gonna have to leave those there for now. Oh, you got them.
Son of a bitch, no, I don't have enough space. There's 3.2 thousand iron plates in one box.
So this is what I'm thinking. What if we clear out... Wait. We could... Where am I? We could, put the burner line all the way up here so this coal doesn't have to run that far.
Yeah.
And then whatever it delivers back can also doesn't have to run that far.
Yeah. But we will have to clear out a bunch of trees to do that.
Just a line for the belt here, and then whatever burner thing, the burner part will have to be a little wider. How many burners do you reckon we need?
I don't know. Probably a lot with how much ore we'll be mining. But
Well, I have 12, so I'll do 12 for now. What was the F5? Alright, I get rid of that.
so I guess the coal is going to be delivered here. All the way down. Through this one belt. And then all the iron's going to be put on a belt like behind this, and we can use the long arms to grab.
Oh, you didn't put them... Oh, maybe like this. Well, fuck.
Can't put it like that either, the power poles, because we need to grab the iron from the top thing.
I think you need to... We're gonna have to separate these further.
Yeah.
I mean, the burners need to be separated. Like, if we just put a space in between them.
I think this'll work for the power poles. Yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't... We're still... Okay.
We need to make a ton of splitters. It's gonna be expensive.
Yeah, that's... I think we should just remove a... Just put a space in between... These.
And we're gonna fit way less furnaces, but I guess we don't need that many.
I think it's fine because, I mean, we're gonna... We only had, like, 12 over there, and we were keeping up fine.
Yeah.
So I think... Like, we don't need to have a ridiculous amount going, but if we can get, let's see, where are we going to start? Like here? And then just separate it by one. So we can have a power pole there, and then that'll feed everything that needs to be fed, right? I mean, that's still going to be a ridiculous amount. And we could always bring them all the way down to this line if we need to.
Yeah.
But that power will feed both sides.
Yeah, so now we feed in the ore, and then it works. Oh, wait, I still have to make the arms on the other side.
I can put the arms while you're doing the, let me ride this little belt, and then just... Damn, there's even space for lights. Perfect.
The plates are only gonna get on one side, but I don't know if we need two sides of plates. I think it'll be fine.
Well, with that many, I'm sure it'll start filling up, but I guess I hate that it won't do that with the belts. Like, Like when it backs up, just push it to the other side.
Yeah, do you mean with the splitters like this?
No, I just mean any belt. Like when it loads up, like when it gets to the end, I wish it would spill over.
Well then, because you can put like coal on one side of the belt, and then iron ore on the other side, and then inserters can take from both, which helps to make certain things.
How would we make it so it went on both sides, or there's not a way because the arm just reaches too far?
Um,
Or
I
if we
think
just put 2 arms, would it do it?
no. Or what do you
Okay.
mean just put 2 arms?
For each burner, if we had 2 arms, would it?
No, because they only put it on the far side of the belt from where they are. But if we put an arm on like the bottom, like this, it would put it on the top side. But we'd have to get some of these.
The long arms?
No, they would put it a whole block over.
Oh, it would just need more power.
No, we need to route it around somehow to get to the arms on the bottom.
Oh, route what around?
The iron plates.
I don't understand.
If we put an arm on the bottom like this, pointing up, it'll put it on the far side from where it is. So if it has an iron plate...
Oh, you're saying if we had another line. I thought you were saying that if we had used a red arm down there, it could reach into the burner, but it can't.
No. It's one off. I think there are, like... If we use splitters in a certain way over here, there's like... Because belts put stuff... Oh wait, I think this works. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's
depending
good,
on the direction that belts put it in, they go on different sides. So yeah, that just splits it.
Well, you need to move that splitter closer to the end in case we need to add more burn. Well, I guess you don't have to right now, but in case we need to add more burners, then yeah, that helps. Because I was noticing it was like, damn, it's getting backed up.
Now we can fit twice the plates on the belt.
Honestly, we could loop the belt around like they do with highways and stuff. Like, loop it around to, add more space.
Well, we could also just add, like, a box with an inserter putting it into the box and taking out of it.
Yeah.
But I don't even know if we need that many plates. Well, I guess we do, because we want a place to grab the plates from if we need extra for ourselves. I think you can see, if you go in the top right, there's, like, under what we researched, there's, like, a bunch of different buttons. The one to the second of the top is production statistics.
Yeah.
You can click on that and you can see a ton of stuff, like how many items we're making, how many fluids we're making, and our pollution, and what's absorbing it and causing it.
Oh, this is in the last 5 seconds.
Yeah, but you can choose a ton of different times and look at everything.
Jesus, look at all the trees we've killed. Pollution absorbed by damaging trees.
We've destroyed 326 trees. And we are destroying trees by pollution.
Yeah. We're awful. How are we gonna sleep?
Oh yeah, and their nests absorb pollution to make more bugs.
Speak for yourself. So wait, if we would have left these little monsters, they consume pollution.
Yeah.
Well, fuck.
Which most of the pollution is being eaten by the trees right now. Like if you go into the map, you can see, which I don't know if you have pollution enabled in your map, but there's like, if you go into your map, there's a bunch of icons on the right side and you can change what you can see.
How do you get to the map?
Push M or click on your mini map.
Oh, I see. Oh my goodness.
But it's all being absorbed by the trees. You can also drag around with your mouse.
We're the worst. Oh my god. I hate this. This is terrible. Uh-oh. Consequences to our actions. Yikes.
We can see up from our base, there's, where you got attacked while finding the stone, and if you hover over the resources with your mouse, you can see that there's 2 million stone there. But an enemy base, you can see they followed you to the stone, but then the map isn't updating because we're out of range. Only the lighter bits are updating, and you can see our marking.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man. We're the bad guys. We're the bad guys.
Yeah.
He just said, yeah. Yeah. I thought we played video games to escape reality. Fuck. Well, I'm gonna go cry on my pillow. I'll be right back. BRB. Fuck. That's a terrible feeling, because I was like, we don't have that much going on. We're not that bad. No, we're the worst.
Well, I mean, we aren't that bad. Comparatively to normal bases. Here, we can, regular drills make 12 pollution a second, but electric ones only make 10. And they use less coal.
Thinking, oh, if we switch to electric, we'll be even better.
I think it is kind of weird that electric drills make a ton of pollution. I thought electric stuff would barely make any, but the buildings that power electric would make a ton. But no, the buildings that power electric, I mean, they make a decent bit, but there's solar power. We can build solar power.
Eventually, we need to research it.
Yeah, I can put that on. No, we need more research factories, because that's going to be done in 5 hours if we just research at this speed. Luckily, we can build a million more research factories.
Where do you want labs, research labs? Oh, I could put them down here there's already power. I can just stick them.
Yeah, I guess we could do that.
Where there's already power.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
There's a pole in the way.
I think that's why the music gets spooky sometimes, because it is scary.
Yeah. Because we're bad guys. Turns out. It's when we show up, the music gets weird.
Yeah, it'll only be done in an hour and a half. We also only produce power during the day, and we need batteries to store it, and batteries need more different types of science that we can't even make right now.
Well, we got a goal. We got a goal in life.
Mm-hmm. Be environmentally friendly.
Yeah.
So I guess we're replacing our drills with electric ones. That means we need to redesign stuff. Being environmentally friendly, we're using electric drills instead of coal-powered ones to build our mega structure. Give us a break. It's like using the environmentally friendly recyclable plastic bottles that nobody recycles.
Yeah. I had to add another box for this stone because the other one's full.
Yeah, we make a lot of stone, but we don't really need that much, so it should be fine to keep it without a box. It's crazy how these furnaces with fucking smokestacks make 2 pollution a minute, and then the electric mining drills make 10.
Maybe it's because they're so much bigger.
Yeah, the only thing I can think, like, they're making pollution because they're kicking up dust, but they wouldn't be making that much pollution if they were kicking up dust from mining.
How much bigger of an area can they drill? Or can they mine?
If you hover over them, you can see, I think it's like 4 times as big, or, yeah, 4 times as big.
So basically you would need 4 of the smaller ones for 1 of the electric ones?
Yeah, and the smaller ones make 12 pollution a minute.
Yeah, but each, so times that by 4, and then it looks a little more reasonable, right?
Yeah, a quarter.
So, I mean, we are doing our bit.
Mm-hmm. Environmentally friendly, everyone. I love the environment.
Eco-friendly factory. That's what I named it.
Eco-friendly farm. That's what I declare this.
Eco-friendly factory. is what I declare this. Oh, you know what? I'm offloading a bunch of stone into these fucking burners up here. That's the way to do it. I have far too much shit I'm running around with. I have too much stone.
We're discovering more enemy bases and enemies with our radars. I guess I'll redesign the copper to be similar to the coal. Or not the coal, the iron. Here now to save the day.
Why is copper coming over here? Copper plate.
Yeah, that's a good
question.
Yeah, it's not doing anything.
It's not, is it?
Or it's going into the... No, it's not going in the left one. Yeah, I guess maybe it was supposed to be making copper plates or something, and then it wasn't, and it just looked like it was supposed to be there for me, so I just left it there.
Great at building factories, everyone.
I guess it wasn't exactly the nicest move to crash our spaceship on an alien planet, and then destroy one of the natives' houses and put a fucking big FU on it. In hindsight, that may have been a bit rash.
Stream?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Well, the electric drills only mine at twice the speed of the burner mining drills, despite having a bigger area.
So they do twice as fast and 4 times the amount of space.
Yeah,
so
which
the
4 times the space
pollution
doesn't matter for pollution, but twice as fast is like...
It does matter for pollution, because if it can mine 4 times the area, it means we would have to have 4 drills in that same area doing 10. What'd you say, 10 or 12?
Yeah, but then we'd have 4 times the speed. I don't know, I guess it is semi-comparable. Because we wouldn't really care about how big of an area we're mining, we just want the amount of resources.
It wouldn't be 4 times the speed, though. It would be going the same speed that it could go, and the electric drill can go twice as fast as the speed of a regular drill.
Yeah.
And cover 4 times the area. You see what I'm saying? So it does matter. Because it's basically saying, in order to produce the same amount, we would have to have 8 times the space to produce the same amount that the electric drill does in one. One electric drill versus 8 other ones.
No. It's...
Because the time
one
that they
electric
take...
drill versus half of a normal one. The time that they take to mine in the mining area is separate. Even if the electric drill is only covering one tile of ore with its area, they'll still only mine at half a second. Or half a speed. Yeah, it is half a second.
I think it would still... I think what I'm saying still makes sense, though, because in order to produce the same amount of coal, or whatever we're drilling, right? You would need, as far as area, you would need 4 times as much, right? So for one electric drill, as far as area goes, one electric drill, you need 4 of the other ones.
Yeah.
But then, because electric drill is also twice as fast, in order to make the same amount, or to mine the same amount, you would then need twice as many of the other ones. So then you would need 8 of the other ones to produce the exact same amount as you would from one electric drill.
No, you'd only need 2 of the other ones.
Which one's faster?
On 1-to-1, the electric mining drill is twice as fast as the burner mining drill. But if there's 4 burner mining drills, to mine the same area as an electric drill, then the burner mining drills are twice as fast as a single electric mining drill.
Oh, I think I'm figuring it out now. Because if there's two is going to make up for one as far as speed goes. Or be equal to as far as speed goes. But not an area.
No.
I don't know. I don't understand the math exactly because I think because I can't picture it in my brain. Like, that's what always helps me. Like, I can't see it. So I'm like, probably gonna have to draw myself a picture so that I can see why it makes sense, what you're saying. I can feel that it makes sense, but then I'm like, but wait a minute though. But I can't really get a good grasp on like how much output, because I think I'm focusing on output. But do we have like an actual gauge of how many pieces they can output versus each other?
Yeah, I guess we could do a test of I guess we could do electric mining drill on a bit of ore and then a burner mining drill on a bit of ore and see how fast they go.
Yeah, because that's what I'm curious about.
So
Like, what
do that on the copper because there's extra space for ore and stuff.
What is the actual output going on? I'm trying to unload my extra stone. Yay! I finally got rid of all my stone. Oh, cool. It's almost like I think you might like my ideas.
It is almost like that.
Who are you cussing out in your head right now?
Nobody, I'm talking to myself.
I mean, that is much cleaner looking. But the pollution is still crazy.
Yeah, but should be much less, I hope. So we're getting half a mining speed for 10 pollution a minute compared to a burner drill's other one. I guess we can do this. So into boxes. Okay, so on the bottom,
Oh yeah,
we
put it in a box, and then
burner
we'll
mining drill. On the top, we have electric mining drill. We're gonna put them in a battle. Burner mining drill go first, and then electric mining drill go. But I think
open the wooden chest for yours, for the one at the bottom. How many you got?
3, 4,
8,
5,
9, 10, 11,
6,
12. So yeah, I guess
7.
you're right. Because even though it mines a bigger area, it doesn't actually produce anymore. Huh. 20.
And you can see if you hover over the drills, you can see their mining speed and how much pollution they make on the right. So you can see electric mining drill is half a second mining speed and 10
Yeah, I
pollution.
see that.
And
But I just wanted to see them against
fierce competition.
Yeah, how many do you have now?
17.
34. So yeah, it is gonna make, even though it's covering a bigger area, it doesn't mean it's mining that area at twice the speed. So yeah, you're right. It's only 2 for 1.
Yeah.
But still, that's a pretty good...
Well, it's less than 2 for 1 pollution-wise because it also makes only 10 pollution instead of 12. Still a lot of pollution, especially for automating stuff and building a bigger factory, but it's half-ish. I told you, it was an eco-friendly farm. Or did you not
It's
believe?
good. It's good for my brain to see that, because I was definitely making it way better, but I guess I wasn't like, just because it mines a bigger area doesn't mean it's mining the whole area, like it can only output so much. So it doesn't really matter. Except for, it would take 2 to do that one, and that's almost twice as much pollution. So I'm glad we can use electricity. And actually, wouldn't it do more pollution anyway? Because how much is the burner putting off? Another 2, and we have to use a burner for every one of those things. No, we don't.
A burner what?
No, we don't. I was thinking we have to feed it coal, but no, we don't. So wait, but we do have to. But I guess we don't have to have like. Never mind. Just don't listen to me. I was just thinking we have to fuel the one that runs with coal. So we typically were running like another drill.
Yeah, we had to run another drill to deliver coal to it.
Yeah.
Which we have to run coal to deliver to the electric generators, but I think they're more efficient than individually feeding drills.
Yeah, because that's the other.
Yeah, it says, because I think all fuel is like actually worth a certain amount of kilowatts, and you can hover over the burner mining drill and see it uses 150 kilowatts, and the electric one only uses 90.
Oh, somebody did the math for us. I'm just trying to figure it out in my brain to make it make sense. Because I don't know. It is kind of surprising that the electricity wasn't like even better than that, like pollution wise,
Yeah. Can you come look at this?
Is that the issue with the world? Is people can't do the math, and then like a little bit of they're like, what's the difference? But when you're talking like thousands of drills or factories or whatever, that 8 starts adding up, or extra, what is it?
2. Or what is what?
You'd have to use 2 coal ones for 1 electric one, so that's like 24 versus 10.
Yeah, plus extra for the fuel.
So 14, but then like when you add all that shit up for millions or thousands or whatever. What the hell is that?
I tried to make a blueprint of a thing in remote view and then drag it over here, and I accidentally dropped it on the ground. And apparently you can drop blueprints on the ground like they're items. So if you...
And then I can pick it up?
You can...
So we could pass notes to each other?
If you left click it, you'll open it.
I didn't. Wait.
Or maybe if you right click it.
It says right click to open. Nope, I picked it up. What the hell? It said right click to pick it up. I mean to open.
Now you can try and drag it. Or click it out. I tried to take a blueprint of the burner thing down here.
Oh, I see it. Where do you want it?
I don't think anywhere, because I already built this. You can hit Q to cancel, I think.
So how do I set that thing down?
Q.
No. I mean, give it back to you.
I don't really want it back, but you can... I guess you can put it in a box, or you can,
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the box over here, or put it on this belt so that you can pick it up again. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on this little roundabout belt, because that's fun. Ooh, I got more science. Let me go drop it off. I just constantly make science while I'm not doing anything else.
There's oil in this game, by the way. It's really good.
It's really good? That's what you love about this game?
If you go into the map, you can look around. So you can see there's enemy bases all everywhere, all around us, everywhere.
Oh, I see. They're sick of us already.
It is uncovering areas actively that we can look into. If you zoom in enough, you can see into areas that we can see into, like around our base.
What the hell is that purple stuff?
That's oil.
Oh.
We found it.
Cool.
It's really far away, but we found it.
Gotta go past those weird guys.
Past those weird guys or through the forest.
Some uranium down there. What's that? Iron ore? Gold? More water? Oh, I can just hover and see what stuff is. What you doing?
I'm building this out.
That's too cute.
And I'm gonna put walls on all of this. So we are safe. You building this for?
Mm-hmm.
You can push plus and minus to change the size of it. I only have it on size 1. But I think having it on size 2 is nice so we can stand behind the wall and run across it while still getting the speed boost. I'm too far. So light. We can use this extra space for like maybe move the furnaces here or something at some point. I don't mind. Trees aren't even that important.
I don't think that's true. Did you go crooked?
I think I went a little crooked, but I need to make it too big anyway to fit the path and wall. Son of a bitch, I went crooked as well.
Yeah, you did. I was like, what the hell's going on here?
We also need to make more red science.
Okay.
So we're running out of that.
That
in
should
the
be easy enough
labs.
because it's just copper, right?
Copper and iron gears.
Okay.
We could also just make an entire red science factory where we just ship off like gears and the copper plates and then like build something up here. That's just because one gear assembler can fuel 10 science assemblers. So if we just have 10 science assemblers, then we can make so much science so quickly.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm trying to figure out is like, wait, how do we just have a bunch of science constantly being made? Because it's kind of, we have an abundance of these material. So it's like, even if we don't really need a fuck ton, why not? Science is gonna make everything go faster or better anyway. So we could run a splitter from this copper and then just have copper. Whoa. Did you do that?
Yeah, because you can change the size of it with plus and minus. That's what I used to build these 2 platform bits over there, so you can change it to be smaller or bigger, whatever.
Oh, cool. Alright. How come you have holes in the walls? Big ass holes in the walls.
So we can walk through.
You just made them pretty?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get rid of the walls around this inner thing.
Yeah, it's alright.
Just have a wooden chest in the middle of this thing over here. What the hell's going on?
That's where I put all my burner inserters, and then I covered it in walls, so it's pretty. Okay, so we bring... I think what we could do
We're gonna do...
is do one of those half-belt things. Because of how slowly the science is made, I don't think we really need to care about getting a double belt of gears and plates. We could put some of the gears on half of the belt, and then some more of the gears on the other half. So we're gonna split it off from here.
Well, let's remove some of this stuff first.
So we're gonna remove this assembly?
Yeah, we're gonna remove our bullshit, our old bullshit. Because we could put something else over here. Like if we're just gonna put a bunch of... What are we gonna do, red and green, or just red science up here?
Just red.
So we can just remove this red one and redo everything. I guess maybe we can move all the labs to this area here. But I think we have even more than that. Because, see, there's green here, so we could feed the green and the red into some of them. And then we could feed just the red into some of them.
Yeah.
Or we could do the thing where the green and the red go on the same belt.
Well, I think, because at some point, we're gonna run out of sciences that only require red. There's just gonna be no more.
And then we can... And then we could update those or swap them over.
Yeah.
Because aren't there other colors?
Yeah.
So let's fucking make a bunch of red science so that we don't need red science anymore. Let's make all the red science that exists ever. I mean, they could go beside each other.
Trying to figure out how to fit exactly 10 of them.
Oh.
And then how to get this stuff out, which I guess we could just pull it out from both sides, but...
That's 10. What's the conveyors for?
to carry the science.
Couldn't you just run... I mean, I guess maybe it'd be less pretty. But just run conveyors up and then over. So they'd run...
Yeah, that's what I was trying to avoid, so it does look more pretty. So it all comes out on the one side and is all inside of the cube.
Oh.
And now half of the science gets output to the right side of the belt, and the other half gets output to the left side.
Well, how's it... Oh, because it's reaching from over here. I see. I was like, how's it getting over there? But now I see why it's only on one side. Can you do like this? And then them come here?
Yeah. I don't think it'll put them on both sides of the belt as evenly, but I don't think that really matters. Generous block. Okay, and then I'll go pick up all the laboratories. And I guess we need to move the logistic science so its conveyors output and go into a box next to the right science labs. Oh, you put in white bulbs everywhere.
I've been put them.
And you turning them to always on.
Yeah.
Because it gets too dark during the day.
Yeah, I see better whenever I have them. Maybe we need to make more green science buildings.
Yeah, maybe.
Because we have plenty of material.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's just backed up.
Because green science needs even less of the buildings that it requires than red science does. So we could make a similarly sized green science factory.
We need a splitter so that the green science goes on both sides of this thing. Look at that.
Yeah. Well, now we are researching fast again. And it's beautiful.
We got low power. What?
Oh yeah, we are running low on power.
Oh.
Upgrade the steam engines.
Hey, you know what we could do? We could run the belts, loop them around, just to keep them full and looking pretty. But I don't have enough right now, but can't we do like this and loop it back around to itself? And it'll just continue flowing? Because look at the red's getting backed up.
Hmm. Yeah, we could do that.
And we could go from we can do the top and the bottom, and it'll look beautiful like Christmas.
Well, how would we split it to the top and the bottom?
Oh, maybe... I don't know. I guess I was thinking that if we ran belts on both sides, then it would just split, but oh god, what did I do?
You can come down here and grab some more belts. Because we have a box full of them in this. Yeah, I think we do need to make more green science because it's running out. I have 200 in there and it's still running out.
We need a three-way splitter, huh?
Yeah, which we can just set two splitters next to each other and it should work that way.
Because it's not gonna do what I want it to do.
There we go, now we have a little bit more power. Well, now the science is getting on the wrong sides of the belt. So it might break.
How do we... Can we change the splitter so that it only... Oh, it's not gonna do that, huh? Because it splits whatever side it's grabbing. Oh well, I thought it was pretty as a terrible idea.
How did red science even get to that side if it was splitting off like that? So if it splits off like that... I don't know, I think it might work. Yeah, I got it working, it's just complicated.
Oh, I see. You had to sort it again.
You can, like, prioritize which direction it inputs and outputs, and there's, like, filters and stuff, but that confused me, so I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at, is if we could do the, that double belt thing you've done. Why is this? Oh. There's no circuits. I just manually filled up the green science thing. But, yeah, I was looking at that. So you want to build it up top, or you want to build it down here? Look, we could build it over here where we have this bullshit. Your radar could be moved to the middle, that little plus sign. Right there where you are.
I was even thinking, like, on this side of the red science. Even just a little bit of it. But we could do the same thing where this belt splits.
Maybe we could do 4 green.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll work on getting this split, and you can try and copy some of the stuff from the other one. Could we output it on this side so it comes in the same way that the red science does, and then all of it just goes through this one belt? And also, if the green science is made up here, it's gonna go down onto the top where the red science is.
So I gotta use those things that...
The long-handed ones.
Oh, yeah.
Just carry it over here. And then I guess this one could come up here instead. So I can remove all this. Do a shortcut.
Oh, you're gonna leave that one down there?
Yeah, because we still need more green science than red. Oh, son of a bitch. The red science leaked onto the green belt. How does this happen?
Oh.
Oh, because...
Because something's missing.
There. It's because the belts need to be next to each other, or else their shape changes, and that can change everything.
You didn't turn on your factories.
Yeah, I apparently forgot to turn on a red science factory, too.
Do you want to stop it here so you can fix it?
Yeah. Well, I think it's already kind of too late.
There.
Yeah, helping me clean up. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And I just put the science back into the factories so it can...
I'm just gonna put the green on the green.
Well, I put it in the factory so I don't have to hold the button down for a while, so the hands just automatically get it out, but it doesn't matter. Whatever you do. Yeah, now this is work. It's too bloody.
How do I remove something from my bottom bar?
Middle click.
Oh.
Why are some of the lights off and others aren't?
Some of them I turn to always on.
No, it's nighttime.
Oh.
And some of them are on because it's nighttime, some of them are off.
Maybe they're on always off.
No, they turned on randomly.
Hey, I'm making a joke. You supposed to work with that? Ooh, blue lights.
Because it's the color of science. I purposely built this wall all the way around this forest so we can expand our area into the forest. I wonder if we'll need even more science machines. Maybe we could turn this bottom area into them, but this area's factory is kind of flowing over. Which it's only the green science, so we might be able to just remove that. And we have to figure out what to do with all these chests full of random stuff.
Well, I've been pulling the stuff out and using what I can to shove into factories, and then I was just like starting to put all the wood in one. Because I can run up, like, this is what I've been doing, like taking coal and putting it in the burners, and then taking stone and putting it in on the belt up there to get turned to brick. So that we could clear out some of these boxes and actually use the stuff instead of just kind of wasting it. Plus it gives me something to do. I have a crowd of science on me.
I've built a little area where we can put our extra stuff, and it's only for the extra stuff, or whatever else we want.
Why did you put two next to each other?
I want to fill that in with a bunch of them, but I don't have enough steel.
Why didn't you just move it one over? You're a lunatic. It would have been so beautiful. I will leave it alone.
Guess I'm gonna make a small steel factory so we can start making our eco-friendly farm.
What the hell just happened?
I deleted the power.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck? Something got weird.
Yay, gate. There's walls that open and close, so now we're not. I can delete or add in walls on the outside of our walls that let us in and out, so there's not big holes in the walls. I got too scared for a second because I heard the drills and I thought it was like a horde of enemies running. If you hold shift and then click something that's in a box, it automatically puts it in your inventory. You can even click and drag over a box, or just delete the box and it'll pick up everything.
Well, I just decided, oh, you know what I should do? I should delete these boxes and move them to inside this little circle over here with the bullshit. The unimportant stuff, like wood, the relics. It's a history museum.
Well, should we have that stuff here, or should we put it in the little storage house?
Oh, don't you want to get rid of all this area, huh, and use it?
Yeah.
Okay.
This place is looking pretty good. It's coming together.
It's coming together?
Mm-hmm. I guess because we have some steel production now, we can build solar panels everywhere. I'm actually gonna add even more steel.
Ooh, cool.
They don't make very much power, but they do make power. Yeah, our steam engines. What is that? Okay, that was wrong. The steam engines were making 5.7 megawatts, and the solar panels were making 57 watts, but now they're making 1.7 kilowatts, and they're going up. So it must have been nighttime or something. There we go. You can look in the... If you click on a power pole, you can look in the power network and see how much solar panels are producing compared to the steam engines.
Wait. How? Where? Oh, duh. I was in the wrong. I was like staring. I was like, I don't see. I was all the way to the left. Don't mind me. I'm getting tired. But I cleaned up a bunch of boxes and I put stuff in these boxes. I put wood all in this one. And then in this one, I put old stuff. And then in here, I'm leaving like building type stuff.
I think we might chop down more trees at some point, so I'm gonna make it so this other box is for old stuff, and then these two boxes are for wood stuff.
It sucks we can't make more stuff out of wood.
Yeah.
Like little homes or something.
Eco-friendly farms coming together.
I think some little log cabins would be cute.
What would they be used for?
To pretend we're living in them. Because where are we sleeping? Are we robots?
It's day 16.
Yeah, we have food.
We have
I'm not
raw
eating
fish, that's it. That's the only thing we have.
I'm not eating it. I'm not fucking sleeping. I'm not drinking any water.
Just been building a factory this entire time.
I've just been breathing in fucking pollution. That's it. I'm fueled by pollution. Sounds about right. Something's not adding up, is all I'm saying here. I don't think we're human. But we sure are fucking acting like humans. I'm doing my damnedest to get rid of all this fucking coal I have. Why do I have so much coal? I guess, why did we have so much fucking just spare coal hanging out? Probably from destroying a line or something. Because why the fuck? I don't know. Gives me something to do, so I ain't really complaining.
I mean, I personally collected a lot of coal because it's useful for just everything whenever it was early and we had to manually fuel things. So I just kept collecting it. And I always have a ton on me even though I never manually fuel things.
Well, I am now. I like to manually fuel like when we first start something up. But that's only because I have coal.
Yeah.
It's like, I can go ahead and get it going while we're waiting on hooking everything else up.
Well, I put a coal box at the house. Storage shed house, you name it.
Well, I've done pretty good. I've only got like 3, 6... I only have 10 or 11 left. So I've done pretty good distributing it into these burners.
Okay, solar panels. Well, solar panels are actually doing really good. They're producing like a fifth of our power, I think.
Yeah.
And I don't even have that many up. So, which they're not going to work at night, but still. They take a really long time to craft, so we might need to make a solar panel factory. Which they need copper plates, steel plates, and electronic circuits.
I think we might need another circuit factory. Because our circuit board thing isn't making a whole bunch.
Yeah.
I keep coming over here and trying to... Oh, it's because the output's full. So we need to have another way, because it only feeds into that building. Yeah, there you go. That's why it's not. That's much better.
Now we can have extra circuits if we need them.
Yeah, because I go through and I manually add stuff to these factories every now and then when I can. But I'm about running out of stuff finally. So you want to build a factory for the solar panels?
Yeah, perfect. Now we have even more of our power being compensated by solar panels. That means our pollution should be less. It's like slightly less. Because the number one pollution thing is electric mining drills. However, the second most pollution thing is boilers. And boilers are power. So, hopefully, enough solar panels will lower our pollution and it will be an eco-friendly farm. Like you've always wanted.
I've always been dreaming of it.
So, I guess we can just expand, make another copper thing right here to make more circuits. And then, yeah, because 3 copper wire things should be enough to make 2 circuits. And then the other ingredients is copper plate and steel plate. So I guess we can get copper plate off like that. Oh, you sorted the whole chest?
Yeah, you know. You know how I am.
Oh,
I can't help myself.
look at the middle of the platform's blue. Whenever we're not over there.
Self-loading.
We have an eco-friendly farm. I just blew my nose into the microphone. Sorry about that.
I didn't even hear it.
Oh, we got lab speed 1, so now our labs will go way faster. Or 10% faster, which isn't... but it's better. Hey, 10% of like 10 minutes. That's a long time.
What is 10% of 10 minutes?
What? 1 minute.
Mathematics. Always count on your mom to make you do math.
Well, I have to do math for this stuff too, because the
I know.
assemblers, they make 0.1 science and require 0.1 materials. So I gotta do all the math.
That's why I've always encouraged you to play video games. Because you're, doing math and science.
Video games are made of math.
Willingly. You're getting excited about math. I gotta clean up your damn power situation. It's making me batty. Don't casually say, what do you mean? You're out here acting like a fucking spider. I don't understand anything. It's causing math
Seems like
confusion.
a problem.
It is a me problem. That's why I'm working on it. I am well aware this is a me problem. I'll just shut everything down for a minute.
Solar panels.
Huh?
Solar panels are helping with our pollution, but only during the day. And not that much. We'll see whenever it turns day how much they're helping, but I don't think it's a ton. It might be like half now. I don't know. Drills are running out. At some point we're gonna need to move and find more iron and resources. Which is a while away, but still, it's gonna happen someday. Son of a bitch.
The fuck is happening?
Trying to... I fixed it. Made a siren.
What the hell is that? School's out? There's just an extra power pole in there for no reason whatsoever, kid. For a second, I thought we had two different colored bricks, but I realized that means some are covered in power and some aren't.
This is working.
You love it?
It's excellent. Look how much science we have built up over here.
Wow.
Son of a bitch. One of the red science arms are off.
Yeah, I got a powerless arm because I'm trying so desperately to get rid of all your shit. Oh, I see.
I think I can research, yeah, medium power poles. I'll put that next. It's gonna take a while, but medium power poles are just like these little wooden ones we have, but they have one more range. And large power poles, which I think only have one range from their base, but they have very long, like, wire connection range, so we can wire them all the way down without a million power poles.
That's why I like about Christmas. Everyone, it's really good.
50 stone for one landfill to fill in water. Well, we have a bunch of boxes of stone, son of a bitch. You've been collecting it.
No, I am. Oh, over at the top, yeah, there are a bunch of stones and boxes. I added 2 more boxes since we started, so should have what you need. I added these 2 over here. Let's see. Oh, you stole everything.
Because that's how much it costs to make landfill. I stole all that stone, and I have 67 landfill, which I don't think we need much more than that.
There's another box, another full box over here.
Yeah, I saw that, but...
You want me to grab it?
No.
Right. Oh, I see. We've mined up everywhere.
Well, there's still 120,000 stone there, but...
Yeah, but there's a lot of stone under here.
Yeah.
So if we'll have to redo it and move the boiler things more toward the front so that the mining things can all, the drills can all be on the actual stone.
Yeah.
And we'll be able to extract all of it, probably.
Yeah, solar panels are making about half. I think they are making half. Yeah, they're making just over half whenever it's fully day. Which is very nice.
It's really good.
It is really good.
That's what I like about solar panels. They're really good.
Everyone.
Yep,
It's really good.
you said it. Here we go, now we're making well over half in solar power. I love the environment, everyone.
I think it's getting about time for us to fix the stone place. Because we just had another drill run out.
Hold on, I will be over there in a second.
I was over here cleaning this up. And I noticed the drill went out.
I guess we could redesign this whole thing because it was kind of built around the burner drills.
I agree.
So we could harvest way more of the stuff if we do like we did with the copper and iron and have it processed in a separate place.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Whenever we got to that point, we should probably do that. Because, look at all that stone in the middle.
You can see this whole side just ends right here because we mined all of it.
In a straight line.
Yeah, now we're gonna mine the rest of it. I guess we can completely cover this up with drills. Actually, we don't need this many drills because they expand past their actual area. To get it out, I need to build conveyors over this whole area. That's where we walk. Son of a bitch.
What do you need?
To get the stone out of the furnaces, but if I get it out on this side, then we have nowhere to walk. That isn't on conveyors. So I will...
We can widen this.
Well, I already
The room doesn't have to be... Huh?
I already removed it, and I'm gonna try on this side.
There's less blocks on that side.
Yeah.
Oh, we can widen it out that way then.
Yeah.
I'm too wild with the stone. Jesus. There you go.
It's pretty good.
I put your boxes of stone and brick up here.
Guess I should try and get this stuff over there then. So
Oh,
it's
I
not
put it.
hard as hell to get to.
Oh, I just figured once a box is full up, we can just grab it or whatever, empty it, delete it, and then just put a box over here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think that would be fine as well. So how you had it was fine.
Well, I like the idea of it just automatically going over there, because usually I only take, stuff from chests that renew themselves, else I go and seek out the chests that do renew themselves, even if they're way further away. Because that's how my brain works.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like, we have that house full of plates and stuff. And I never grab the plates that are in there because there are
That's like
plates
our
next
stockpile.
to it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of how I am too.
Even if there's
Those are
like,
full.
well,
I can move like our stash somewhere like above, all against this back wall. Stash boxes up top, and then the ones you're gonna grab from right at the door.
yeah.
Because we're gonna make too much.
I think I might want to do so the conveyors come up where the boxes are, and then they supply the boxes which are below them. So we don't have to walk like over the conveyors to get to the boxes. Even though we can reach the boxes from really far away.
No, these are the boxes that are completely full. I thought you were gonna put boxes by the door that are replenishing, but as this does this, we just end up with a ton of excess, and we need somewhere to put it. Especially and leave it up here because sometimes we need to take the stone and turn it into bricks or whatever. So there's no point in running back and forth with those boxes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the ones up here, that's why I got them separate. The closest to us or to the door is stone, then brick, then wall, because that's the order they are made in. And then as we collect more shit, we can add more boxes if we need to. But if you need a ton of supplies, you just come and delete a box and you got a fuck ton of rocks.
Yeah.
You can move that radar if it's in your way.
No.
I can put it in this bottom corner. And I can move those boxes somewhere else. And I can run the power across the bottom instead of across the top. I thought you were coming from the bottom, that's why I put the power at the top. Why don't you not go up so high with this one and have it emptying out here and then have this one loop around here and empty out into the same boxes? See what I'm saying?
No, because I can't see everywhere your mouse goes on me whenever you're hovering over stuff.
No, I was my guy. Put the boxes on this row, arms to load them here, and then you can bring this one over here, and it'll load these boxes. And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Remove this one. Hold on. Or wait, I should have done this one. And this one. And there. There you go. And then we'll do there. And there, I reckon.
What are you doing?
I'm running power so that you can put bins here.
Yeah, I guess.
Arms here. And then I was gonna do arms like this.
Well, I don't think we need that many arms feeding the stuff. Because it's gonna run out pretty soon.
Well, I mean, it ain't hurt nothing, is it?
No.
And then run this here.
Well, now all this stuff is mixed into a bunch of different boxes.
Yeah, I thought you said you didn't care that it was all going in one box. That's what I asked.
No, so I said I wasn't putting it all in one box.
Oh, alright. Then that could go there. Oh,
It's just a ton of stone.
Or do you want it to come down further so that it's next to these other boxes?
No, I think that's fine. I have it so it doesn't go into the other boxes with the filters thing. Did you know that?
What?
I can see the enemy base a little bit.
What'd you say?
The radar just scanned one of the enemy bases, which is dark, so we couldn't see anything, but... And we already know that they're there because the radar scanned the area, but this is... We saw them kind of for a second. You can still see the FU. That's forever there.
Just gotta let them know how you feel. We can get rid of that one.
Yeah, it's up to you.
It's just out here by itself. Lonely science guy. When everybody's over here kicking off. Look at this place. He's good cooking over here. I mean, it probably might as well get rid of the other one because this is being fed science, where that one we have to drop it off.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, son of a bitch. Are we running low on electricity? Yes. We're running low on electricity again. Need more steam power. Son of a bitch, our wall's being attacked. By one sole guy. This is terrible. Did you hear what I said? That somebody attacked the wall?
Yeah. I thought you were handling it.
Yeah, I did handle it.
You did handle it?
So I'm gonna go look in the forest for a second. Like I'm in a fucking horror movie to make sure there's not a nest or something right outside of our house. I think there is. It's not right outside, but... Some of the bits, they're everywhere. Yeah, there they are. Those bastards. So yeah, they build new bases over time, so even though on the map it looks like we're fine, there's probably bases a lot closer to us than the map says, and a lot more than the map says.
I might have done something toilet and needed me help. Oh, this needs a splitter. Can't remember what the splitter was.
It's to the right of the conveyors.
Like that?
I don't know.
I think so.
How does this stuff go up? I think that could work if you go under like this and then up and then down. Then it'll just swap the sides that the stuff is on.
I mean, I can go back further to split it. I just wanted to run this copper down this line because it looks prettier. And now I forgot what the fuck. But maybe if I split it further back here, it'll be easier to leave how it was, maybe? Well, I got that side working. I think this might have to move, because you had arms.
It works too poorly.
You had the arms grabbing the gears.
Oh shit. I think power's destroyed.
What do you need for fuel?
It's just because I tried to swap it over so it had storage, but one inserter isn't enough to fuel all the things. Because we're making too much power.
I don't fucking know what I'm doing.
Yeah, it needs to be on one side of the belt, which, if you, like, hook up belts in a certain way, they always go straight, so I think, like, if you put the gears just straight up, and then just put the copper into it, then that should work. So the belt stays straight, and then the copper goes onto that side, and then it goes into this regular. Perfect.
That's pretty.
Whenever we come back, we need more iron, I think. Because it seems like it's slightly running out. But it might have just been because the power ran out for a second. But I don't know.
Oh yeah, I see that.
And
We're
then
gonna have to redo
also
the iron.
to research some military stuff and go blow up the nest.
Well, must be the power because we're not out over here. Like none of these ran out. Yeah, there's still a bunch. So,
Well, we might be using more.
one of
That's
them's
why
getting
we
a
do
little
bunch of
low.
stuff.
2 of them's getting low. But the rest aren't. So I wonder. Yeah, it must have just been the power situation.
Well, we get better furnaces at some point that smelt twice as fast, so I think we can research that now-ish.
This is too fun as hell.
This is too pretty, we building this all.
It's so gorgeous.
And this cute little shed.
That is pretty great. What the hell is this music? Oh my god, do you know I've been playing? I don't know, however long we've been playing with the fucking grid on. I'm gonna be seeing a grid in my sleep. It does help me place, though. We need to figure out what we're gonna do with this little bottom section over here.
We
Hey,
could.
Naggy.
We need to automate more things. Like,
Yeah.
we have belts kind of automated, but they're all being fed into this thing. We need to feed them off so we can grab them. We have inserters being automated, but they're being fed into this thing even more. They don't even have a box. We want to automate underground belts and splitters, which are just iron belts plus iron plates and belts plus circuits and iron plates.
Yeah, that circuit box is where it's at. I keep going to it and feeding these things because we're making plenty of circuits. It doesn't seem like it because of the rate of production of the items that use circuits, but go in that box and there's a fuck ton of them.
And we need to automate medium power poles. You should start making some of them instead of the little power poles because they take up the same space but just supply a bigger area. But they do need steel, so you need to grab some steel, which is why we should automate them so we can not have to grab steel every time we want power poles.
Still an iron stick.
And electric mining drills. And
I have 12.
assemblers.
Oh, things we need to automate?
Yeah. We already have solar panels. We're already making walls. At some point we're going to need firearm magazines.
Magazines about guns? Interesting. Reading material. Maybe we can use all those books for that. I mean, those pieces of wood for making magazines. Don't you love my jokes? Don't you love my laugh?
You want to come look at this enemy base real quick? Watch out, they're coming at you.
Not this thing again.
Using the shotgun.
Not gonna look at that. Did you entice me down here to do that?
No, I just wanted to look at it, but then they got mad at you, and then you started shooting at them.
Of course I'm gonna shoot at him. Look at that nasty thing. It's disgusting. Can't stand it. You like that? What do you want to write this time?
We could write the same thing, or we could write something else. Could be our marking FU, or we could do
Like
something
SC crew? Kind of like SC were the FUs?
We are like a gang.
I was wondering if you wanted to put King. Oh, I'm out of fucking stone. That's why I couldn't do more.
I have some extra stone. I giving you that.
Okay, you do that. And I'm gonna do this.
I don't know if we have enough stone. We might need to make it small.
That's not good enough. What the fuck is that? Okay. Trying to... Are we showing up on the map?
Yeah, we're just under our names.
This is our crown. That's doing a crown. And it's kind of funny. Our crown is the middle finger. What can I... Oh, there's 3 on that side. Damn it. I don't like it. It's not even. I don't know. Does this look like a middle finger? Middle finger crown?
Not really.
It's beautiful.
I don't know what makes a middle finger. I think it needs like more down for the hand.
Oh shit, I'm doing the wrong word. What are you doing? Maybe we're gonna have to move this F down a little bit. As long as we can still read it on the map. What is... Oh my...
Maybe make it thinner.
What are you talking about?
So like this. Because fingers aren't that far apart. And it'd still look like a crown, I think.
Well, I was just doing the, yeah. I was doing the, just the width of over. Maybe the problem is the middle finger is double wide and the other ones aren't. Back to the drawing board. We're gonna have to start over. We're gonna have to get our tag right. If you're gonna be in a game, you gotta have a proper tag. Alright. This one. Hold on. Where's my fucking grid? Okay, there we go. Let's get the measurements out. Huh. The U is huge compared to the F.
Yeah. You shrink it down.
Or just make the F bigger.
Oh, I shrunk the F down. Because the crown. Oh, then the U's gonna be up too high.
Stupid as fuck. And I keep saying, oh, I need to stop. Okay, so where the center... Oh shit, wrong. Would be that. It's not right. Is that the center now?
Here, let's do measuring. Yes.
Okay. Oh, but the finger would be... Maybe like that? Oh, that's a big gap. There we go.
Perfect.
It doesn't look like a middle finger at all. Ah! Don't you fucking say perfect, you stupid ass. That looks better. Yeah, maybe my finger's too long. Oh, that's too short. That was... There we go. Now it looks like a crown. And also slightly favors.
It's like a bunch of people and then a really tall person in the middle.
Yeah. With beaks. It's just stupid as fuck. Oh. What a mess. What a mess.
They never come back
Let's
here.
move. Let's move and see what we did. Oh, look at that, though. Look at it on the map. That's what we're here for, folks. That looks great on the map. Hi, Nuggies. Why are you screaming in my room? Why are your feet wet? Why is this cat soaking wet? On his feet?
Drinking water.
Probably drinking water because I don't think it rained today. Alright. Hold on, let me go get Dave and show him this masterpiece.
I don't know what I'm looking at.
What it?
Because of the colors? What? F-U? Oh. F-U.
You're a lunatic.
You're a lunatic.
You're like, I don't see anything. It's Christmas. Every time the aliens fuck with us, we blast them out. I know SC has one extra member. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Goes by the name of what?
Ave. Guardian of the field.
Fine, you're not allowed in our gang. It's a waste of fucking time. I'm really done.
Okay.
After I saw this. But look at our beautiful house. Ugh. I mean, pretty poisonous, but proud of how far we've come. We've had our ups and downs, but we stick together. Well, not, you know what I'm saying.
I have seen if you go into the pollution tab and then click like 10 hours or 50 hours or something that shows like all of it, you can see the enemies have absorbed some pollution.
I know, that's what I was saying, that we need to stop killing them because they actually absorb pollution.
Well, I think they absorb pollution to create bugs that come and kill us.
Sounds like a good plan.
What we shouldn't kill is the trees because they absorb pollution and don't come and kill us. I think.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. We should try to find open pieces of land where possible.
Well, we crash landed here first, so...
That is a good idea. Instead of tearing up all the trees, like, we obviously have to mine where we have to mine, but how we've run the road, the whatever they're called, the little runny boards.
Belts.
God damn. What's up? No. The ones that move.
Arms.
No. The roads that move. Whatever that is. These moving belts. This is what I'm talking about. We should continue, but do a better job of mining where we have to mine, and then using these to make the smallest path through the trees so we don't destroy big trees, and then moving it over into areas like this that are already open.
Okay.
See?
Yeah.
And then that way we don't have to destroy the trees. Like down here is a big ass open space. We could clear out this small amount of trees and have a huge ass open space. But that's better than like clearing this out for no reason over here. We'll just use those little escalator belts, whatever the fuck they're called, to move stuff away from the trees so that we don't have to ruin them. That's my plan, everyone.
Well, the other problem is that by making pollution, we slowly ruin them. Because they get damaged.
Well, yeah, because they help eat it. But, that's better than just straight up chopping them down, because then we have the pollution and we don't have anything to absorb it. Well, that's all, folks. I'm out of this bitch.
We just researched steel furnaces, though. That's so
Oh, you
important.
did?
You should save for another 6 hours.
I can't. I would love to. I would love to. My body is going to explode. I'm glad your body works. Mine don't.
We made a bunch of progress. We had our ups and downs, indeed. Made 2 FUs. You can see, if you look on the map in comparison, our first FU compared to the skill and mastery of our second FU.
Yeah, a lot has changed. We've grown.
Yeah,